So, if you are watching me and you are subscribed to both of us, if you are a trucker, as the title says, we're talking about how you're able to survive your first year in business. Now, on the other channel, it says Cigar with the CEO. Even the CEO has to deal with YouTube beef. It says audio or video not available. All right, so we're trying to be interesting. So anyway, we're talking about it. So if you're watching, I want you to do two things. One, I want you to come in and first I want you to chime in and say, hey, where you're watching from. All right, so I want you to say, hey, where you're watching from. And today I'm in my office. I got me a nice cigar, you know, for all you people that are interested. So now listen, like it says now, I got to tell you now, listen. On YouTube, on Trucker Brown YouTube, it's been a very interesting day. On my YouTube, it's been kind of quiet. So Trucker Brown YouTube channel, you know, they know about, you know, all the different whispers in the night. So we're going to talk about that today. So I want you to go ahead and say something to me. Don't just look at me. Say something to me. What's going on in the building? All right. I'm doing good. Let's see. We got 301 is in the building. What's going on, 301? How are you doing today? Island Boys in the building. Blessings. That's right. You said the big Hall of Fame. Yeah, that's the big Hall of Fame trophy. That's behind me. So if you're watching, so on the left-hand side is my YouTube. All right. On the right-hand side is Trucker Brown YouTube. On the left-hand side, we talking about even the CEO has to deal with YouTube beef. And on the right-hand side, we're talking about how you are able to handle your first year, how you're able to survive your first year as an entrepreneur. So so you guys that are watching on Trucker Brown, I hacked his YouTube again. This is something that we're doing. We're calling it Financial Fridays, you know. Now, if you're watching me for the first time and you don't know who I am, while you guys are coming in and introducing yourself, my name is E.DeanCole. I am the CEO of E.DeanCole Financial. I don't know if you can see that right there. We are a consulting firm. We specialize in working capital, alternative finance, and business credit development. So today, I'm at my home office. It's a beautiful Friday. If you guys had a good week, I want you to type down good week. This is live. So this is live, all right? You're watching this live. Now, if you're watching this on the replay and you're like, Dean, I didn't get to catch you live. I wanted to catch you live. Two things. Thing number one, if you're watching on my YouTube channel, you did not subscribe, or if you did subscribe, you did not hit the bell. And if you're watching on Trucker Brown's channel, that means same thing. You did not subscribe, you did not hit the bell. Now, on Trucker Brown's channel, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are talking about how you're able to survive your first year in trucking. But first, I have to handle some business. You know what I'm saying? Now, as you guys see, you know, I have a lot of people that, you know, this has been a very interesting week. All right, so I'm gonna let you guys get ready to get in here, and while I sip on me a little something, you know, candy's dandy, but liquor's quick, and I have me a nice, you know, this is a beautiful Monte Cristo cigar. All right, like, you know, it's a nice light smoke, kind of like what we about to have right now, beloved. Yes. Now, I come from an era where, you know, boys will be boys, and then men will become men, and then you become awoke and you become a god. All right? There's a saying where I come from. I'm from Vine City, from Atlanta, Georgia, the land of the free, the home of the brave. And they say, don't tell a lie on me, and I won't tell the truth on you. All right? So, if you've ever heard that before, have you ever heard that saying before? Don't tell a lie on me, and I won't tell the truth on you. We got a dual conversation going on, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a lot of trolling going on this week. I'm going to get ready to toast up this cigar. Now, as you guys noticed, last week I was on Trucker Brown's channel, and I had, you know, I was out and about, you know what I'm saying? I had on a nice, you know, I had on a nice little casual attire. But this week, I'm in the office. but I got time. I'm at my home office because I got time. Now, you guys watching on Trucker Brown channel, you guys know what I'm talking about. Listen, we about to do it how we've never done it before. So you guys know how I do. So, you know, come in, beloved. Sit down. Take a seat. You want some beef so we can eat? Yes, we about to get into it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Now, the reason why I'm going live on both of these channels is because eventually I'm going to drop off on my channel, because on my channel we're talking about YouTube beef. Now on TB's channel, because on TB's channel there's a lot of entrepreneurs, a lot of people who have a lot of nice attention span, and because they know what's been going on, you know, if you guys were up last night, you know what's going on. You guys will know. So, you know, I just wanted to make sure that you guys see me clearly, loud and clear. You know, I did not want to do the black Rolex day and date this week because I was, you know, more casual in the office, and I didn't want anything to take away from the Louis Vuitton tie. Okay, so I did not want the black day and date to take away from the Louis Vuitton, so I brought out the white day and date. Like, Dean, why are you so flashy? Listen, come here, beloved. I need to show you something. You understand what I'm saying? I gotta show you something. Now, this is very important. Now, I got my nice little light smoke, which is a nice Connecticut wrapper. We about to do all of this, a nice Connecticut wrapper, okay? So this week has been very interesting for me. It's been a lot of beef that's been going on. So I want to see what you guys have said. Let's see what's going on my channel. Okay, I see everybody okay. I see Black is in the building. Hey, Black, how are you doing? All right, we got LoShawn is in the building. That's good stuff. We got, all right, Wish Love is in the building. Peace, Wish Love. Peace and prosperity to the family. All right, that's good stuff. You blessed. That's good stuff. We got Derek is in the building. Derek, how you doing, my man? All right, so we got really Layboy say had a good week. I appreciate that. That's good stuff. Good week, good week, good week. Somebody said good choice. All right, who was that? That was Wish Love says good choice for the nice Connecticut wrapper. A nice light smoke like what we about to do right about now. Like I said, if you've never heard it before, I'm gonna tell it to you again. If you've ever heard this before, I want you to say heard it. If you've never heard it before, I want you to say never have. You tell a lie. Don't tell a lie on me, and I won't tell the truth on you. If you've ever heard that before, I want you to say heard it. If you never have, I want you to say never have. So I'm about to toast this up as we get ready to go. So let's see who's all in the building on TB's channel. We got a lot of people in the building on TB's channel. Okay. All right. I'm doing pretty good. That's Randy Spears asking me how I'm doing. I'm doing pretty good. All right. So 301 is in the building. How are you doing? Island Boy is in the building. Okay. Rolling across Interstate 10, Florida. Head into the house. That's what I'm talking about, Randy. I appreciate that. We got Wesley Walls is in the building. Okay. All right. We got Knighton is in the building. How are you guys doing today? All right. I see Garnell Wrighton is in the building. I see some of my clients are in the building. Okay. All right. That's good stuff. Good stuff. Great. Good stuff. All right. Awesome. We got Randy is in the building. All right. Swan dive in. Oh, no more. We're not about to swan dive in. No, I'm about to have a seat, beloved. You guys know how I am. Now listen, like I said, I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. I'm from the land of the free, the home of the brave. I don't scratch my head unless it itch. And we about to talk about it today, 804. So, like I said, don't tell a lie on me, and I won't tell the truth on you. If you've never heard it before, I want you to say heard it. Yes, facts. 301 says facts. All right, T-Lo is in the building. Say yo, yo, yo. That's good stuff. Now, as the title says, as I get ready to toast this up, on the right-hand side is Cigars with the CEO. See, I'm in my house. Oh, you see, I'm in my house having a nice cigar. I got my windows open, so you might hear some traffic. You might hear some kids. See, I live in a suburb, you know. So I'm in my house, so you might hear some kids outside playing. See, that's what happens when you live in the suburbs. And I'm talking like this for a reason. Like I said, beloved, come take a seat so we can eat. Now, you from Dade County, Florida. So you know, I know you know Rick Ross. See, you from Dade County, right? That's where you're from, right? Listen, don't tell a lie on me, and I won't tell the truth on you, Mr. Arnold. Arnold, come to the table. The God want to have a conversation with you, Arnold. So listen. Little nice light smoke. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want you guys to bring Arnold to the table. Now, if you guys are friends with Mr. Arnold, I want you to tag Mr. Arnold on YouTube. I can't remember his last name. Okay, this phone is about to go dead on me. So on my channel, listen, on my channel, it just might not make it. If you guys are watching on my channel, then you're going to have to come on over to YouTube on Trucker Brown channel. But anyway, This week has been a very interesting week, ladies and gentlemen. So what I want y'all to do is I want y'all to tag Mr. Arnold. See, I'm the type of person where I don't sneak this. You know, you tell a lie on me, I tell the truth on you. And I call you by name. So we're going to talk about how you're able to survive your first year as an entrepreneur. But yes, Puff, yes, Puff 301. All right, you love the information that I'm dropping. I appreciate that, John Ash. So I want to get this out the way so that I can go ahead and have a very productive webinar where I'm going to speak truth to power. Now, like I said, you guys said it's been a good week. It's been a very good week for me. You know, as you guys see, you know, I had to bring out the white day and date with the initial E in the cufflinks. You know, since y'all say, you know, I dress like a faggot. You know, that's the word they like to say. They like to say the faggot word. You know, you tell a lie on me, Arnold, I'm going to tell the truth on you. So I know you guys are like, Dean, you're such a positive person. Why are you doing this? Let me tell you why I'm doing this. See, the reason why I'm doing this is because when I was, the #1 best-selling book of all time said, when I was a child, I thought as a child. I spoke as a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things, right? And when I realized that I was made in the likeness and the image of God, then I became a God. So, you ever heard the saying, don't you play with God? Y'all ever heard that before? Now, don't you ever play with God. The reason why you don't play with God, because then you're going to get the wrath of God. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm extremely woke, ladies and gentlemen. So, this week has been a very good week for me. I had 2 videos go viral this week. And I had a lot of trolls coming at me all week long, you know, calling me a faggot, calling me a coon. People who don't know who I am, don't know anything about me, but you're going to know. If you didn't know, well, you know now. See, listen, you're in the presence of a God, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna get to the business, but first I got to get to this small work, Arnold. Arnold, you from Dade County, right? Your mother was a failure of a teacher in Dade County, right? What your boy Rick Ross say? He says, come have a seat. You're talking beef, take a seat so we can eat. See, I'm going to call you by name. So what you do is you tell the lie. You tell the lie on me. I'm going to tell the truth on you. So, Dean, why, you're such a positive person. Why are you doing this? Well, one, I'm about to speak truth to power. You guys know this is an opportunity for me to teach. And there's a reason for this. I've had a lot of negativity on my channel because I went viral. People were very jealous. People trying to figure out how this guy with a little who's been on YouTube for a few months have almost 3,000 subscribers. How does he get 25,000 views? And, you know, all this hate and visceral. See, I did a video last night. This is very serendipitous, okay? I did a video last night showing how all the hate and all the trolls that I was getting on my viral video, it made me $3,600. So if you're watching on YouTube and you're watching on Trucker Brown's channel tomorrow morning, not tonight, because tonight the Cavs are going to play the Golden State Warriors and I'm not going to drop it tonight. But tomorrow morning, probably around 10 or 11 o'clock, I'm going to drop the video where I'm going to show you guys my analytics. And I'm going to show you guys how I made $3,600 off of trolls and off of haters. Now, the reason why I'm doing this is because there's one specific troll and hater that did not add to that $3,600. You want to know why? Because when I was a child, I thought as a child. I spoke as a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things. See, this person, Arnold, he spoke as a child. He was sneak dissing. You know, I don't do nothing sneak. You understand what I'm saying? I'm right here with it. You understand what I'm saying? So I want you guys, if you can, now if there's an admin, if there's a moderator, don't block Arnold. Like Arnold was trolling on Trucker Brown's live. I need for him to come and sit down. I'm about to help him. I'm about to deliver him. Listen now, you guys know me. I'm conscious and I'm woke and I'm talking about people in the community always talk about the problem, but they don't talk about the solution. So I'm going to show you the importance of why it is so important for you to love and cherish yourself, because you got these trolls out there like Arnold, you know, the one that didn't nobody love. Arnold, the one who looked like his lip looked like it got a piece of elephantitis stuck on the left side. Arnold, now listen, you tell a lie on me, tell the truth on you, Arnold. That's who we talking about. All right. So I'm about to get into it. Now, if you guys don't know what's going on my channel, y'all definitely don't know what's going on. So let me explain. So like I said, I had video went viral. All this negativity, all this hate, all this white supremacy. And a lot of people in the African-American community, in the woke community, was calling me a coon. You know, they were calling me gay because I was dressing a little flashy. But, you didn't see no flash. Oh, the day and date with the custom cufflinks and the Versace tie, whew, and the Cuban link. Let me tell you the reason why I'm like this, ladies and gentlemen. So for you guys who saw me on my viral video, you did not know who I am. I'm not an African-American broke man trying to be woke because he ain't got nothing going on for himself. I am a CEO. That stands for Chief Executive Officer. You understand what I'm talking about? And not only am I the Chief Executive Officer, I own a very thriving consulting firm. So when these people were seeing me and my greatness, and I wasn't even really trying to be really great like I am, I was kind of dumbing myself down, but because of the greatness that I am, it made some people feel uncomfortable, kind of like Arnold. So Arnold, I want you to come and sit down, beloved. I'm about to tell the truth because you told the lie on me. I'm going to tell the truth on you. Now, everybody that's watching on my YouTube channel, tomorrow at 11, I'm going to show you all that negative hate, all that negativity that happened on that post made me $3,600. I'm going to show you that tomorrow. If you're watching on TB's channel, there's going to be a link in the description that's going to bring you over to my channel. All right. Now I'm doing this, get all of this out the way so I can teach you guys how to survive your first year as an entrepreneur. All right. Now my phone might die on the left-hand side, so I got to hurry up and get to this. Now I'm building up on this for a purpose, for a reason. Like I said, when I was a child, I thought as a child, I spoke as a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things. And there's a very bad habit that little kids do is they lie. You ever seen a little kid just lie for no reason? Like, what you lying for? You ever seen what they say? Don't tell tales. If you've ever heard that before, I want you to say heard it. Kids just lie for no reason, okay? They just lie for no reason. Now, we're talking about Mr. Arnold. I wish, let's find Arnold's last name because, you know, I took it down. What's Arnold's last name? What's Arnold's last name? Let's see what Arnold's last name was. Okay. Let's see what Arnold, I can't remember. You guys, I need you guys to tag Arnold and let him know you heard it. Okay, all you guys say you heard it. Okay, you heard it. Yes. The number one thing they like to do is they like to lie. That's what little kids do. But see, Arnold wasn't raised by any real men. See, Arnold's father was a crackhead. Oh yes. You know, see, I don't know if he was a crackhead or if he just sniffed that powder because, you know, his nose was so big. I think one of the reasons why his daddy left because he knew how big his nose was. Arnold running around the house to sniff up all that cocaine his daddy got laying on the table while his mama go out and work because his mama was being pimped out. Now, listen, you tell a lie on me, Arnold, I tell the truth on you. So, the reason why I'm doing this is because this is very important. I'm going to talk about the psychology of a hater, the psychology of somebody who is very divisive, the psychology of somebody with low self-esteem, the psychology of somebody who has homosexual, homoerotic emotions when it comes to men and masculinity that he hasn't dealt with. The reason why this is very important for you talking about how to survive your first year as an entrepreneur, because when you were a child or when you were an employee, you thought as an employee, you thought as a child. But when you became a man or when you became a boss or when you became a CEO, you put away your childish things. But I'm going to show you how when you realize that you were made in the likeness and the image of God, you became a God, how you're going to survive that first year as a trucker or as a nurse practitioner or as a clothing store clerk or as a deli delivery driver or whatever it is, whatever your business is. We're going to talk about that. But first we have to talk about the way a man thinks. See, there's this gentleman named Arnold who posted this video about one of my good friends and two of my good friends, two of my good business partners, two of my business partners who we make money with. See, what happens is this. When you get somebody that's a boy stuck in a man's body, he does not know how to understand masculinity, all right? So when you have somebody like that, somebody like Arnold, who's from Dade County, whose father was a crackhead. Now, Arnold, we about to have dinner. We about to sit down and eat this beef. Now, I'm not talking about that can of pinto beans that your daddy threw at your mama because she didn't have that $20 when he needed to get high. I'm not talking about that. Listen, Arnold, You tell a lie on me, I tell the truth on you, Arnold. How does Dean know all of this? Dean, how do you know this? Because I'm a God. I'm a God. And I've been hated on by mere mortals my whole life. So it's okay. It's all right for me to tap into my God-like power. Now, if you guys are trying to figure out who Arnold is, if you come back, there's going to be a link in the description to Arnold's YouTube page. There's going to be 2 links. The first link is going to be when he calls me a faggot. That's the first thing, which was the biggest mistake he made, because I'm going to give him what he wanted. He had been asking for the attention of a God, and I'm about to give him the wrath of God. Now listen, I'm not talking down about Arnold. I'm just speaking facts, okay? You tell a lie about me, Arnold, I'm going to tell the truth about you. That video that he posted, it's very distasteful to 2 of my business partners, called them homosexual. Any grown man that talks about sucking dick that many times has a lot of homoerotic fetishes going on. And the reason why he has these homoerotic fetishes going on, see, Arnold, you tell a lie on me, I'm going to tell the truth on you, is because since your father left, you don't know what true masculinity is, because the only time you saw your father in your household was when he was beating up on your mother, and that aroused you. So that put you in a very bad space. Now, I don't know if, when your mama tried to take you to church and you saw men of God, I don't know if they touched you like Bishop Long. I'm not saying that. I don't want to speak defamation of your character, because I don't know that. But what I do know is that when your mom used to beat you because you looked just like your daddy, it made you have such low self-esteem that when you see a man that is being a God, what you do, Arnold, you tell a lie on him, because you don't know no other way. But it's okay, beloved. I want you to come down, come here, take a seat. We're talking beef so we can eat. Now, I'm telling you this, and I'm telling you this in love, because you don't have to be this way. You don't have to see another powerful black man or powerful black men and tear them down just because you're so lonely with your 30 subscribers and you're working as hard as you can, and because you're not a man of means who can handle a couple $15,000, $20,000 watches. No, last time, Arnold, when you was watching me on Trucker Brown channel, I had the black day and date. Today I got the white one. I just might have the red one next week. So Arnold, I'm doing this so I can show you what true masculinity looks like. See, because you mistake masculinity. You think a man is somebody that's going to go and beat and hit and tear down, but that's not what a true man is. See, what happens is that little kids, when they want attention, they cry out. They say things like, oh, F this person. Come look at me. Wham, 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 wham. Oh, F the bearded trucker. Or wham, 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 wham. F Ricky the trucker. Wham, 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 wham. Trucker Brown is gay. Wham, 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 wham. E.DeanCole is a faggot from Atlanta. See, what happens is that when you want attention as a child, that's what you do. But I'm showing you masculinity. When you want attention as a man, you reach out and you build bridges. All right? You tell a lie on me, Arnold, I'm going to tell the truth on you. So let's talk about it a little bit more. So because your younger brother was so much more successful than you were, and your younger brother didn't have that big bubble lip like your daddy when he used to smoke on that crack pipe, and because he didn't have that big, long, wide nose like you did, your younger brother was your mother's favorite. That's why he got the type of love and attention which allowed him to get successful and go to the military. And because you hate success, because you, Arnold, do not understand and you cannot really deal with the emotions that success does for you, because you are sexually aroused when you see somebody like myself. You think, oh, he must be gay because I'm aroused when I see him. Let me tell you the reason why you're aroused. So let me get psychological with you, Arnold. See, what happens, Arnold, is that every man, every boy, it takes a man to raise a boy. And because you did not have a man around to raise you, you don't understand it. So you're still stuck in your pre-pubescent state. Now, I talked about this on my other video, is that whenever you don't understand something and you try to understand it on your own mouth, it becomes twisted. And the definition of twisted is become wicked. A lot of times now, I have nothing against anybody that's a homosexual that chooses to be a homosexual. If that's your business, then that's your business. But there's a group of men around who never had a father, and they have this attraction towards masculinity. They have this attraction towards a man, and they cannot understand that it is natural to where you can look at a man and be inspired and you're getting aroused, and you think it's a sexual arousal, but it's really inspiration. And so what happens is that when you see that in a man, because it's always easier to point the finger at somebody else when you don't realize you have 3 fingers pointing back at you. See, the psychology of this boy who is stuck in a man's body but still has the mindset of a boy is that he cannot understand. So, oh, that's a faggot. Oh, he a faggot. Or he a faggot. The reason why you say that is because you're trying to hide the emotions that you feel for yourself. But if you embrace and you understand it's okay to see a man, and it's okay for you to be attracted to him, not in a sexual way. So what happens is that your attraction is becoming wicked and is perverted. So what you do is you talk about sucking dick and you talk about all these gay porn sites to try to tear down that man to bring him onto that level. See, the problem is, Arnold, you're not dealing with mere mortals. When I was a child, I thought as a child. I spoke as a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things. But then when I became a woke individual, I realized that I was in the likeness and the image of God, and I became a God. So you're dealing with some gods, Arnold. Now, because you have been asking for our attention, because you have been wanting to get it, come on, Arnold, come here, beloved. I'm going to give you the attention that you need. Now, the reason why this is important, Arnold, is because like your mama say, you ain't nothing, you just like your daddy. That's not true, Arnold. You might have been raised like your father in Dade County with a cracked out father, and your mama is out hoeing around, and now you have all these kids with your wife who could be a queen, but on the phone, Arnold, she kind of sounds like a scallywag. So I think that's the reason why you have this jealousy towards LoShawn, because LoShawn is a true alpha male. LoShawn has 5 beautiful kids, and he has a gorgeous wife that Shay is beautiful, and they hold each other down. So this is the interesting thing about it, Arnold. So you're subscribed to these people that you are wanting to aspire to be like. So when you see the success of these other people, it makes you feel insecure and inferior. But unlike your mother, Arnold, I'm not going to speak down to you. I'm going to let you know that you are better because of your father. You're not just like your father. You don't have to be that way. So if you listen to the end of this video, Arnold, I'm going to show you how you can become a man. And you can put away your childish things. All right, Arnold? Because listen, when you tell a lie about me, I'm going to tell the truth on you. See, tomorrow, Arnold, when you come to my YouTube channel tomorrow, people like you on my YouTube channel, they make me money. They made me $3,600. I'm going to show you facts, screenshots. I made $3,600 off of haters. Okay? Now, I understand you have this beef with Trucker Brown because, listen, I understand. Listen, when you came up poor and your mom is trying to do the best she can to be a teacher, and she's failing as a teacher, and she's abusing you, and she's loving your younger brother, and you don't have a father around, so you have these homoerotic emotions, and you don't know how to deal with it, Arnold. And when you see somebody like Trucker Brown that reminds you of your father, and then you attack him, and then you try to throw me along the line because you really don't understand what true masculinity looks like. See, let me help you guys understand something. I used to be just like Arnold, and I used to be just like Trucker Brown. And not saying anything against Trucker Brown at all. Trucker Brown, my boy, my man, 100 grand all day long. Trucker Brown, I'm helping him to become that better God that he is, all right? But guess what? My past is worse than Trucker Brown's. There's a reason why my name is E.DeanCole, and you see the E is because I had to put away childish things. See, the thing that you don't realize, Arnold, is that when I was in the valley of decision like you were, as an adolescent, I thank Jehovah God that I had some uncles in my life that did love me. And I had a mother that did speak life into me, all right? And so when my mother did speak life into me and my uncles did love me, they actually pointed me underneath Jehovah God so I can see what true masculinity looks like, so I can be unapologetically myself, so I can be as successful as I am as a black man and not have to worry about people tearing me down, Arnold. So when you tell a lie on me, Arnold, I'm going to tell the truth on you. Now, when you attack my man, Trucker Brown, and when you attack LoShawn, another one of my business partners, and then you attack me, who you have absolutely no idea that every single thing you're struggling with, Arnold, I can fix it just like that. Because 1, I'm a God, and 2, because I have been created in this lane of business development. So what you're doing, Arnold, so you're sweating. I don't know if you're trying to grow your dreads out like Trucker Brown. See, I'm a clean cut dude. I'm a pretty nigga. I know y'all don't like that. I know y'all don't like them words, but that's what they, that's what happens, So what happens is that the type of women who you wish your wife could look like, are the type of women that stand in line to try to have time with me, Arnold. So when you say that I'm a faggot, and all the other people too that has been saying, that has been saying those things, who have absolutely no idea who I am. See, what happens is that you get the woman that you can get. I get the woman who I want to get, because I am clean cut, and I am a God, and I am articulate, and I'm able to focus myself and harness my power to become successful. So like Trucker Brown said, he was going to take your wife. Trucker Brown, I don't think you want to take his wife. Now, I'm not saying nothing about the young lady. I ain't going to say she's not a queen, because I hadn't experienced her, nothing but her voice. But her voice sounds like she's a scallywag. Sound like she got about 3 teeth in the front of her mouth. I'm not saying that that's the case, because I don't want to tell a lie on you, Arnold. Because I'm going to tell the truth. Because, Arnold, when you tell a lie on me and my business partners, I'm going to tell the truth on you. Dean, how do you know all of this stuff? See, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. The reason why men like myself make other men inferior and insecure is because I believe that I am going to be with the queen. I'm not just going to choose any old scallywag that's going to have 4 and 5